Good evening. Everything feels. Oh. Eh. Boop. Okay, I'm all the way down here. Can't see me. Maybe I'll just stay like this. Turtle, hello. I need to stop sinking. Hang on. There we go. Satisfactory. Let's go. Load the game. I'm gonna do a smart thing and spread that across both of these. Ah, I can see more text now. I want to click this. Oh, no, my computer's doing that again. No. Oh, hopefully that won't ever be a problem in the future. Oh, hang on. I need to go and open Borders Gaming real quick. I forgot to open that. Wait. Oh yeah. I pressed this button. $1,975 hours. That's how long the server's been going. Redacted. Really? Hi, Lupo. Drink some coffee straight away. That's important. Hang on, I want to see if this button works. No, it doesn't. Does it? I don't know. I wouldn't know because I'm not using Twitch chat, so I don't think it would. Should have just done a command or something, or a shout out people. Did it work? No, it definitely didn't work. I didn't think so. I probably have it disabled. It's like I've got a really old version of... What the hell is with all the verbs? Time to bonk. Get. Boy, I killed all of you once. Thank you. Get in the way. Is this radioactive yet? No. Oh yeah, gotta be careful of those belts. They're fast. Oh right, I know what I need to do now. I remember now. Ugh. Look at this map and I'm like, why? I need to pull a pipeline from here all the way up, all the way over here. Let's go. Missing string table entry. Hello, missing string table entry. How are you doing? You're drinking your coffee in a weird way. That's what you do. Yeah. It's great for yeeting myself. I do have access to rocket fuel now. I just don't have any. Where's this pipeline? There's the pipeline. Do I want to go through... I could go through this section, actually. No, actually, no, there. Yeah, I want to go through here. Oh. Logistics. Pipe junction. Right there. This, and off we go! Spaghetti! Let's do curved. Yeah, I might as well just, like... Yeah, might as well just go down here. As long as you don't clip into the ground, that's all that matters. Raise off the ground a little bit. If we ever want to get some vehicles through this area. There we go. Pretty much at the end of the game, so yeah. I don't know anything about the game, honestly. I'm useless for advice. Mentioned that. Me know how to build a factory? No. Never know something like that. Ew. Do that instead. There we go. Now we can go away. Ow, my toes. I'm shiny. Praise the RNG that doesn't work properly and makes me shiny far too often. Less than 1% chance my arse. Oh, yeah. Fine, I'll put one on here. Then we'll go over here. We'll go over here. Whee! Go over here. Get your pipe. And then we'll do that. Cool. What the hell do we actually need? What am I even building? This one. Blender. 25 a minute. Oh, I see. Also need to make some concrete. I don't have any quartz available. Hey, Synthwave. How you doing? Yeah, I don't have any quartz available to do with fancier... Oh, speaking of quartz, actually, no. I do have quartz available. On top of the mountain, though, possibly. There's also quartz over here, actually. Do I care? Doesn't even matter. I don't have that recipe. Bugger. I don't even have the recipe for that. Well. How much are we making anyway from this? 240. Use 45 each. 45 per blender. Yeah, we can run. That's fine. That node will do just fine then. Let's start with the concrete because we just need a little bit of that. We'll do that over. No, actually. Got a little bit bigger. You want to make walls? Right. Or 90, 180, 225. Yeah, I'll do. Little. The only downside to having turbo fuel in your jetpack, go to jump. If you hold the button slightly too long, you yeet yourself into the air. Mergers go in. We want to go out. You know what? Go this way. I have a 9070 XT. AMD. Before that, I had the 6900 XT, which I have laying around still. We should get that sold, but yeah, eventually. Let's go and power this lot up. You can just do this. There, put that there. Get rid of this. Put that. Do that. Rude. Why make Mark 1? Oh, that's because all the other one, the one I cloned wasn't Mark 1 as well. That's why. There we go. Power. Something is amiss. Don't tell me. Oh, no. No power. I've been thinking about it. The problem is I absolutely hate GPU encoding. I always get a worse picture GPU encoding than just blasting CPU at it. I don't know why. I need to like experiment and actually get it tuned so that the quality is nice when GPU encoding. I know, yeah, that's why I'm sad. As like I already made a suggestion on OBS forums. Can you please make the enhanced freaking thingy stuff work with CPU encoding? And I got absolutely just completely ghosted. Like no reply, nothing, which makes me sad. I do believe that the pylon I attached all these pylons to is not actually connected to the grid, which is kind of annoying. I must have at some point deleted the pylon it was connected to, feeding off. In our many wire reworks that we've done, yeah, we might have a slightly large factory. Oh, speaking of which, I can just use this now. Yay! Hover power. Oh, you are kidding me. This... No. Wait, what? Power. Hello? What is going on here? Is it your fault? Tick thing. That's got power. Oh, something's gone weird here. Did I accidentally delete some power lines? No, this one's... That's got power. What is going on here? I'm hooked up to the pylons with power, but the pylons don't have power. Yeah? There's that one. Goes over here. That one goes to the next one. What the hell's going on? Something has gone wrong somewhere. Or did I not actually connect to the pylon itself? I could have sworn I was connected to the pylon, unless I just deleted it. I must not be connected to the pylon then. Yeah, let's have a look. No, look. Clearly, I am connected to the pylon. Whoa, oh, that was an autosave. That's got power. Hello? There's power. There's power. Why wasn't it saying that there was... It said there was no power before. What the hell? I don't know. Whatever. Here, have that. Anyway, there's our concrete. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can run 5 blenders. How? Why? It. Inundated with burbs. Where's the blender? The blender. Where do I want to place these? Maybe I should do them this way round. And start them from like here. I need 5 of these. Or I can run 5 of these. Better yet. And add more. Bury some rivers. Hooray! I can hover now. I've got power. Okay. Production. Blend. Will it blend? That is the question. I need at least 1.5. Foundations. I'll just do that for now. Logistics. Split us. We want one there. One of them needs to be higher up no matter what, so actually I'll do this then. I'm not going to tie that up, screw it. I'm pretty sure there's a bug, because I could have sworn uranium's meant to be radioactive when it's on belts. But it's not radioactive right now at all. Well, that didn't work. Oh, it's so beautiful. What am I doing? Goes there, doesn't it? The what? Yeah.
Oh, you used the top one.
Oh, I need to use the top one.
If you use the bottom,
I could have used the bottom one as well. Yeah, I know. It required having a brain. I've got a potato. There's loads of farmers with loads of potatoes left over, so. No, there isn't. I'll just throw a bomb at it. Oh shit, That's where it's dangerous. It's dangerous when it's in your pocket.
Run past the box rather than mine.
Actually, not straight at all. I was like, I don't care. I did that for like. Screw it, I don't matter. It works. It's fine how it is. Where's my sulfur? Here it is. No, because I'm going to do this instead. I'm making it a mess because that's how you're meant to do it. Like hairpin corners like that. This is where it becomes fun. What I want to do is add one of these. Oh, it's connected to... Oh, you know what? I'll just change that. Move a bit further over here and do it this way instead. Messy. Yeah, perfect. How much does this need? 40. So that needs 60. So what I'll do, I will set a valve in this way. All it needs. Okay. Oh, I was thinking, oh no, I need to send drones. No, I don't. Don't need anything. I need to make the next bit. It's probably going to be a bit harder. Uranium fuel rod. Oh, joy. Electromagnetic control rods. We have plenty of those. I might just ship them over. In case industrial beams, we have plenty of those, and I might just ship them over. I think this is where we need a truck. We run up and down the hill. We have one for the electromagnetic rod, but not industrial beam. That's all the recycling side of it, not the actual making uranium. Yeah. Because I don't have anything for these in case shells or anything like that at the moment. Then once we get nuclear waste making, we can go straight to plutonium.
Have you checked the waste shell?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Right.
We have nothing for uranium. You probably got plutonium though, which we can easily just move on to as well once we got some nuclear waste. Plutonium pellets, because they use like radio old stuff, and this
Might be something to go lucky one.
there's one for this, the encased cell, and there's also one for the fjord. Yeah.
Okay.
Something tells me we need that to build something eventually. Fixonium. Possibly one of these items as well, I bet. I'm really surprised. I can actually check now. No? Yeah, there we go. We need these. Oh, we don't need many of them. We've got enough in the chest to actually do that, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got well over 200 of those. Singularity cells we haven't even started making yet. That's the next thing, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a Fixonium fuel rod. I did not know that this was a thing. That's what Fixonium's for. Even more power. Hmm. I haven't really looked at the hard drives recently. Look. Oh, what are we doing? Oh yeah, dark matter trap. Oh right. Radio control units and cooling systems. Oh. And produces it a lot faster than the original, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a no-brainer because that can be swapped in straight away.
Yeah.
Because time crystals are literally right next to it, just after the diamonds.
Yeah.
We can make twice as many of those. Oh yeah, I'll pick that. That would be nice as well. We'll probably pick that, find that again sooner or later. Loads of hard drives. Just straight up produce heavy oil residue and polymer resin. Nitric acid. Dissolved silica.
Fine.
Yeah. There's the leached iron, which is the super speedy iron. These are the most efficient because you get more for less and they produce faster.
Yeah.
Or the leached. So I think we have copper at the moment.
Does that use that sulfuric?
Yeah, sulfuric acid.
Yeah, we can make that at the base.
We have sulfuric acid at the base anyway. So that's what the pipeline is.
Yeah.
It's there, done. There's enough sulfuric acid to run enough of these. Yeah, because we can go up to 1,000 cubic meters a minute easy. I just have to build the rest of the system on at the sulfur plant. Right now it's on 400. Need to add in more refineries and stuff. I think I'll grab the leech ones when they pop up because we'll need those eventually to like pump out tons and tons and tons of ingots. No, not sure.
These ones we just leave it. Oh, there's the oil could be alright, but these things.
And obviously making even more screws. We do have like with Mark 6 belts, screws are like not as much of an issue. That's the one. That's what screws. That's why screws are bad. But screws are easy to make, especially if you get the steel recipe. You make 240 a minute just from one steel ingot.
Yeah.
We just don't have that recipe at the moment. I don't think. 140. Make 5. Which they can be overclocked to 15.
Yeah, I've got an option.
We've got the ingot version, which does 50.
So that's what we're boosting at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it might not
No,
have changed.
no, we're doing the ingot version, yeah.
Probably got 5.
I think I'll just leave those there for now because
Yeah.
I mean, if I bugger off over here for like a small bit, there's like 12 hard drives in this area alone. There's one there. There's one there probably. One there. Probably one there. There's probably one there. There's probably one there, there, and there, and there, and there. No, they're not hard to find. Why is this not getting sulfuric acid? Because I put it on the wrong... No, wait, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Most people head back into it.
I'm an idiot. I didn't pipe it in, did I? I do this dead. And then hopefully it will let me do this. That's gonna be way too close, isn't it? Oh no. All 2D's fine. That was still filling up. Anyway, what's the next part? Your rod requires a manufacturer and those 2 items. Which I'm thinking of just shipping in on a truck.
Bounce.
I mean, it's terrible getting through this lot. Build a road up to here, and probably a road up there as well. Wouldn't be too difficult, I wouldn't think. Where's my thing? Let's switch to this.
So you can build up like size of that hole. Put it.
Yeah. Fancy. Problem is the global grid is
Yeah.
shaped from this way. It's slightly annoying. My plan was basically just to do this. No. Quite less. We want one of these. One of those.
You want a triangle?
Oh right, that's it. I actually. Oh wait, I actually want. I actually don't know what I want. I want this one for this, and underneath that, I think I need one of these. Yeah. And it's that. And that'll work. Now it's just a matter of yes, that's how you stick something to a tree. Thing. I'm gonna have to change this.
Like that. Yeah. The wood pipe you can't make a line on.
No, you have to use thingy one. Different. Stuff. These things. What is it? Oops. I want to be on auto. Weird. I guess this is going too far away, isn't it? Of course. Always too far away. Anyway. That seems to be working. I think a truck will fit under that. Yeah. Be good. Should be good. There with all these rocks now. The only downside is we're not on 1.2, so we don't have fancy stuff. Bring it way over here. Myself best route. Yeah.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Ah. Like, can you not crush me, please? Hello? Logistic, no. Back up conveyor poles. We're gonna go from here. There we go. That's that obstacle out the way. Blow up. You don't. Foundations. Yes. We want slope. Looks like that should do the job. Alright, now I want to make sure we have... That needs to be fuel, which is... Hey Gooby, how you doing? We don't really... We have a fair amount of fuel, but we don't have it always produced. It's not that I know of. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. No. Priority merger do. Two per minute on here and 1.2 per minute on here. That'll work. Right, let's go belt hunting, shall we? In Spaghetti Central. Ordered chaos. What do we need? We need encased industrial beams. Where are you? Encased industrial beams. Do we... No. Oh, okay. I don't think we even have encased industrial beams coming out anywhere, do we? They're right here. It's motors. No, encased industrial beams are... Yeah, the next one along, actually. Oh, oh no, they're on the floor below. I think. Yeah, here we are. They're right here. We need to steal some of these. Go all the way over there. I'm gonna do this. Oh, actually, I can do this. You know what? Actually, what do I need? Fine, I'll just go through Spaghetti Junction. Fine. Hate it. Fine. actually genuinely need to wait until I've got both. Got ads, so I'm gonna wait for those to finish before I do anything else. In the meantime, I can reply to this thing I need to talk about. Bum. What was the other thing I needed? You know what? I hate everything about this at the moment. I feel like I just should make everything here. Because our base is such a mess. The basic resources that getting them anywhere is impossible. Also, I have absolutely no idea if or where we might be making electromagnetic rods. In fact, status and AI. Right, I know how to find it. We'll just quickly nip over here and follow this. There we go. They go up here. Ah, so here we are. In here. Here we are. Here's all the magnetic control rods. They are produced and yeeted downstairs? Yes. Okay. They get yeeted downstairs and put into whatever this was, making electromagnetic field thingies. We might need eventually, but I don't know. But what I can do a splitter. I'm better off going onto the roof, switch to straight mode, and just yeeting my way across here. I could not get yeeted. The hell are you doing? Why? Good game. Alright, no, actually. I do want it this way. Stop it. Useless game. I'm just going to put it there. One of these. Do this. Well, that's a useless item. Yep. Priority merger, useless. Great. There is actually no sorting system that throttles output. I have no way of making it so that I have only so much of each item going through it. It's annoying. I don't want it to fill up with just a single type of item. Right. I'm just not going to bother using the truck. I'll just build a belt over there. I've got massively long belts anyway. I can just make a much tidier setup for shifting belts along. Because that's just annoying. I can't, unless I make two trucks, and then I'm going to have trouble with getting trucks through this area because it's not going to be wide enough. They'll probably hit each other constantly. Oh no, actually I've got an even better idea. I don't even need all these belts now. Realised, yep. Everything I've done has been wasted. I forgot about a thing we have access to again. The hell did I delete? Oh, God damn it. That wall probably. Okay, we don't need any of this. All I need to do... I do need that though. Clear this. Put in a wall with a conveyor hole in it. No, it won't. Well, no, can we? No, we can't. I've got a belt going across there. Use that. Belt going across the belts everywhere. Right, I can build this. For this. Do that. All for me to get through. Right. No, I might as well line it up the height of that actually. One. Drone pot's big. What? Oh, okay. I see what's going wrong. Line it up. Like the bottom one. Ah, fine. It's just freaking broken. Game is so annoying sometimes. Oh dear. I don't care. Alright. I should have some power somewhere nearby. Do. Do need some fuel. As a one drone. Now all we need is one of these over at wherever the nuclear plant is, which is actually on the other side of the base. I'm honestly starting to think it's like we need to really rebuild some of this stuff so we can route things a little bit better. Get rid of some of the spaghetti. I mean, all of these can be turned into literally one belt, which they basically do, but it can be done much tidier. Place that, straighten it up, and just have everything line up quick, easier. Time for drones. Will a drone thing actually fit on there? It will. Max transfer rate is 3.4 stacks a minute. That's 340 odd. That's probably because the other thing's not full. So, in theory, we should see a drone come over the horizon soon. There it is. Jeez, that moves quick. Tell me how much fuel it's using. It's using a fair bit. That was 44 in there, and now there's 30. So... $7.57 a minute. Oh, I see, I see. This is just receiving. It's not going to send anything, so it doesn't need a drone. There we go. Right. That's one ingredient. Honestly, yeah. I really should just be do this properly. Not like the mess this is at the moment. I feel like everything should be made out of asphalt now instead of concrete. I've got an idea. We won't cover the entire hole, but we will make a platform that sticks quite a distance out of it, and that's where all the drones will be. That'll look cool. We need to decide what I'm going to do with that lump. So yeah, instead of doing what I've just done, I'm just going to make this even better now. Yeah. Oh, these are nice. These are nice, designed to. Do we not have? We don't have those going into. Ah, we don't have those going into a thingy at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to make things look tidy for once as well. No more rushing to get things done. Things need to look nice and tidy. Even if it takes me nearly an entire stream to build one lousy thing. I need a bit more foundation. Right, right, this is nuclear ECR, electromagnetic control rods. This is EEB, based industrial beams. This is not Mexico City, but whatever. Do I actually need the third one? That's the question. Maybe. I might need more plutonium or something coming in. More materials for plutonium and stuff like that. Anyway. That's what I'm doing. We'll have to fuel everything up sooner or later. As long as one of the ports has fuel in it, I think it should be fine. Literally a blob like this. I get rid of the trees. We can build. Oh. Alright, I think this is as far as it's gonna go. I'm just gonna go and build this out like so. Okay. Covered. Alright, be safe. Go the extra one. I'm gonna put the uranium manufacturing on the floor above, where we have room for more blenders down here. I'm not cramming everything on one floor then. Right, oh, I know what we'll do. Left-hand side manufacturers. Right, what we'll do is we'll do this. We're gonna leave about this much on here for routing issues. Put that like that. No, actually, we'll give us some decent space away from the wall. We've got plenty. We'll do that. And then all I need to do is go loop, 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 and we take this, this, and then we take the two-man manufacturer, spin it around, H, line up those, and then we'll go ideally I want to do that. I kind of want to just force them all through the same output, but that's a pain in the butt. If I build them like this, I can just rebuild the output anyway. Fine, this is plenty of space between things. And these would be making uranium fuel rods. Granted, use 20 a minute. We're making 25 a minute right now. We're making about 50 a minute. So I make 2 more blenders, we can actually run all 4 of these just fine. Funny thing is, we don't need to run 4 of them. We need to run... I'd actually have to do the math, but we only need to get we need to be able making 25 uranium waste a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Right, yeah. Never mind. We do need uranium ones anyway. Some of our nuclear power stations have to be running on uranium. Otherwise, we'll never get the uranium waste. in order to produce the plutonium thingies. But what we'll do, we won't be producing plutonium pellets, actually. We'll be using the instant plutonium cell. Which means all we need to do is use the plutonium waste, the uranium waste, to make non-fissile uranium. Which requires a blender. Uranium waste, quartz, silica, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. Gotta love it. Could it be any more complicated? Requires 75 a minute. Oh god, we definitely don't produce that. 50 a minute, of course. It requires 35 a minute. Yeah, I won't worry about trying to get to plutonium right now. We'll actually just make a lot of uranium waste and just stockpile it. And then when it gets to be a problem, then we'll do plutonium. Only when it becomes a problem. Till then, we don't care. I'm actually going to erase that. Because there's a possibility I might produce this and then just have freaking manufacturers to go to the next stage or something. I don't know yet. Wrong output. That's why it wasn't working. This has been very glitchy. These belts are very strange. They tend to like break your blueprinting stuff. No. Whatever. And then what we needed, the Oops, that's a bit too close. I don't have the encased industrial beams just yet. We're getting there. Okay. Back to the base. Another drone port. Glow-in-the-dark flowers. Fancy. Yeah, another drone port, and then also figure out some fuel solution for the drone ports. We have a bunch of turbo fuel made, but we don't have a bunch of turbo fuel arriving at the base, which is problematic. That'll mean it's easy enough. I can easily get it set up on the train station, siphon some turbo fuel out of the turbo fuel system because we're not using it all at the moment. There's at least 30 cubic meters a minute not being used in the power station. Also, we can just make some more anyway. Like, we've got other nodes that we can use specifically for all the other fuel type, for the fuel that for everything else. So we'll just do that. Makes more sense. I should do that first. Yeah. Set up turbo fuel, but for everything else. Not siphoning from the current system. Then it just gets harder to remember where things, what's doing what. No! My train! I missed my train. Another one though. Yeah. Yeah. All aboard the train of greenness. My lovely wiggly train tracks. I need to dismantle all that crap because that's not where the nuclear plant's going anymore. It would have looked cool, but no. Shouldn't I keep everything localized to where I'm building all the nuclear stuff? I mean, I could ship it out via drone. Perfectly possible. Yeah, this is yes, this is our power plant, by the way. All 40 fuel gens, and it is nowhere near enough. We are already maxed out. At least when the system's actually running and all the machines are actually running, we are completely maxed out. We have way too much polymer. Holy crap, we're sinking it. Oh, there's a reason for that. Yeah, the entire factory is backed up. Nothing's being produced right now because everything is just full. Yeah. We have 20 megawatts of 21 gigawatts of consumption, and we only produce 13 at our peak. 14 at our peak. Yeah, we're miles behind. It's just smoky. The other alternative is I move on to the next step and make rocket fuel, and then run all the engines off rocket fuel instead, which is the plan. But it's like, hang on, let me have a look at that actually. I would need to make nitric acid. And I would need only a couple of blenders. I could do this. I could actually do this. Especially if I overclock the blenders. Yeah, if I ran two blenders and one of them was at 250%, the other one will be at 210-ish or something. I need to basically use a total of 333 cubic meters of fuel a minute and output all that in rocket fuel, then pump all that rocket fuel into the engines. And then I've got to see how much each engine uses in rocket fuel per minute, then divide my total rocket fuel into the number of engines I need to build. I'm going to probably need something like 60 to 80 engines. Which means basically another row of those. Another 2 row of those. Because that's 20 there. That's 20 there. Yeah. Have a look. And oh, the aluminium casings. Forgot. I forgot they're not depotted. Man, this thingy is no, he's not there. He's over here. Right, fine. I'll just grab a train. We only got the first 2 on this one, right? So this one's going to bring turbo fuel back. but I need to go fix that thing. I need to add a depot to the aluminium casings so we don't run out of those, since we need them to build and stuff. And then I can continue with what we're doing. I'll make the turbo fuel for just fueling vehicles, drones and stuff, and get that pumped into this train. It should be nice and easy because it's just 2 refineries and a packager, or a couple of packages, depends how much we end up making. But for the moment, it'll just be two refineries. I don't even know if I even have enough space over there to do it. It's quite crammed at the moment. Let me think. Yeah, I know where they are now. Remembering where things are. And we're over here. These are aluminium casings, aren't they? Nope, no, not those. These? Yes, these just run into... Ah, cool. Do I actually have a Mercy Orb on me? Do we have any Mercy Orbs in... Oh. Ah! I gotta go back over here. I need... Mercy Orb. And we've got ads again. How dare. Just need the one. Give me the one. So I put that the wrong way around. Actually, this side it wants to be part of. There we go. Now I'll never run out of those. Okay, cool. Now we can go back to thingy place and build stuff. There's a train on the way. And I'll wait for these ads as well. Hitch a ride. Go make that turbo fuel. Dedicated turbo fuel line for all of our vehicles. I think it might be an idea to try and spread out the base a little bit more. And make use of vehicles transporting things a bit. I don't know. We've got this area that we could actually build over and flatten into a big, like, non-advanced equipment base or something, and then have more space for advanced stuff. I don't know. More or less just balancing everything out. Not even sure what we need to make at the moment. I think we can actually build one of the project parts now. We should almost have all the stuff for it. The only thing we don't have is the power. If we start building those project parts, that makes everything else start working, which pushes our power usage above what we actually have right now. Getting mesmerized by the undulating coffee in this mug. Anyway, we have access to a metric ton of oil, really. And I could just take this normal purity. Send it that way. Grab this. And zoop mode and just go. Okay. Oil into that. That goes into something like this. This needs to make fuel. This needs to make turbo fuel. Makes 40 a minute. Makes 33 turbo fuel a minute.
Ooh, shiny.
It's actually kind of alright. I can tidy these belts up, and I can just merge and split off a few bits and bobs from here. Yeah. Gets crushed by a train. Casually. Go. Goes in for the turbo fuel. Siphon off some of that. This will go around here. There we go. Is after the sink though. I'm gonna spot this. I'm gonna put the sink over here instead. Not a space elevator. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That. Now what we can do... What we'll also do is we'll get rid of this real quick. Gonna move the storage container here instead. Actually wrong that is, because we're meant to be doing it Alright, what we'll do with this? Well, okay, I can fix this easy. Well, the start splitter wants to actually be on a buffer. There we go. Gonna quickly run over here. Radiation is delicious. Keeping me warm. There we go. We might have a bit much polymer. That's why everything's getting sunk. Okay, that sorts that out. Fail that nonsense over there at some point. Now we're making turbo fuel. Now we just need a packager. Empty canisters. How do you make? Plastic. 60 a minute. Do we actually make any of these anywhere nearby? In great quantities? I could steal some. Nah, there's no point. I might as well just nab some of this.
Shiny.
Alright. Do this. And we'll go like this. And we'll come down to... Oh! No. We don't want to go up. Further up. And that's not where that goes. That actually goes into a constructor, is it? Yeah. That makes 30. This is making 60. That's fine. There we go. Yep. That's a thing. It's fine. That's normal coal. This requires compacted coal. Oh right, yeah, I did that wrong. Whoops, that's not even needed. Oops. Made a mistake. I need this. Right now this is making just enough. How much does one? How much does one cost? Is it enough? It's 26.6 a minute. Nah, that's no good, is it? It's fine though, because conveniently the limestone is right here, so I can sort of just like build a little doodad over here. It's like, I don't know, let's go. Just like that. Put in the coal, put in some limestone. Oh, I do need that splitter still. Some power because I'm about to fall. There's the coal. Now I just need to get limestone over here. That's going to be fun. Cuts across right here, doesn't it? Yeah. I changed this slightly. Be something more like this. Oh no, wait, do I? No, wait, no, yeah, I can wait. Do that. What I want to do is I'll take this bitter like so, and then just go boop boop. That will go into here. That will continue over to there. Then I will just go. Thank you. My limestone. There were some stackable conveyor poles. Cool. And now we go for the mergers. And that. And then we go boop. Not like that. That ain't gonna work. Oh, okay. Why do you keep thinking this is limestone? It's actually sulfur. What am I talking about? Don't actually need both of them running at 100%, but they're both going to run at 100% anyway. How many do I actually need? How much do I actually need? 26.6. I need 27 or so. They both make 25. We'll make them both do 16. Means they're making 32, which is more than enough. But it's not stupidly over the top. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because it will back up anyway. And then stop doing stuff. I don't need it to be running perfectly. I want it running quicker right now. We're making turbo fuel. We're now packaging turbo fuel. Off goes the turbo fuel, which then goes into station, which then goes into the train, then goes to where we need it. Nice. I don't need to sync it either if it gets full, because it doesn't matter if it backs up. It's not the production doesn't matter. Not the end of the world. If it stops producing, it's not going to just fall apart. Now we have fuel for everything. And belts going everywhere. Not spaghetti. Honest. I need to remember when the next ad break starts. I need to get up off my arse and actually do some stretches. Otherwise, I'm not going to have an arse anymore. I'm pretty sure it's disintegrating right now. Been sat down for 3 hours. Ow, pain. I'm still debating whether to have... I could drone over all that lovely thingy. All the fuel rods. Primary job right now is get this lot to the other side of the factory. Means I'm going to have to go this way, I think. Actually, no. I should quite literally just be able to go... Yeah. I should be able to feed this directly just through the entire bottom layer. The bottom layer is completely free. Actually, no. Better yet. If I go from this one to, say, that one, and go across here. Actually, let me just fill this in. Okay, fine. The phantom remains of the tree haunt me forever. Sure. But what happened here? Why did it suddenly reverse? Oh, are you bloody kidding me? I've actually connected it to the wrong part of the entire belt goes backwards. I need to replace it all. I connected to the wrong output. I'll leave all the things in there so I can just easily put it all back together, but yeah. I want it to be this one. Now it's just a matter of just touching all of these. Watch them slowly. Meow. We have fuel. Not a rock we can kill. We can build over it though because it doesn't clip too much. Transport drone. Oop. Right, now I just need encased industrial beams, which come from, like, literally right here, I don't think. Yeah, so I can just remove that, because we don't need to go that way anymore. We'll just go back around here instead. Just waiting for the next shipment of fuel to come in. I'm gonna add a small buffer. Don't need much. Need to be a full size thing. Just so that we're not always waiting on a train. We can build up a little bit of stock. Okay. Yeah. No, the train's actually offloading now, so we should have fuel coming in a moment. We've got both of our resources that we need coming in. Here we are. Where's the alternate one? Control. Instead of the AI limiters, it uses high-speed connectors. Alright, that's an easy enough change. Swap out the AI that we bring in from somewhere. Wait. Oh right, that's it. It's on the floor above. That's it. Yeah. Like, wait, where's the production? Oh wait, yeah, it comes in through here. He must have room to get in. Yeah. If you make an absolute metric ton of high-speed connectors, they are just up here, aren't they? Around half a minute. Even though technically we use more than we make. Actually, no, we don't. We use 5 and something minute. And we've got an entire container full of them. Might drop that through the floor somewhere around here. We could probably drop right on top of where the AI limiters drop in. Yeah. That'd work. Let's have a look what's under here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we'll do it right here. I add a, let's see, conveyor hole and just shove it like, slap it right there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We'll just quickly nuke that. We'll go 6. Put that on here. Turn it around like this, and then we'll go. Whoop. Nice straight piece. Done. There you go. We're now on. We can now switch to the alternate recipe. I think I'll leave it to empty the belts itself, and then job done. As long as we remember. I mean, I could have told you to do this. There you go. Now I can swap them. Select recipe. That one. And this one. That one. There you go. That pretty much doubled that. We are using a lot more high... Now we're definitely using more high-speed connectors than we build. But this should back up, because I don't think we'll be using as many as we actually make. Getting a nice stockpile of fuel building. Good. Now I've also got a stockpile for always having fuel, so we can grab some later. We need it. Hang on. Is this water not in use at the moment? It's backed up, but I think that's meant to be connected. Did I accidentally... I must have accidentally erased that. It happens. Means I can do this though. Unless we don't get water from this end anymore. Why are you like that? Oh, I see. That one foundation is slightly lower. Oh, right. We got a few. Just a few high-speed connectors. I need to get rid of this, 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 this. That cleans up the rest of that mess. Right. Now we can go back to the nuclear zone. Fortunately, we don't have enough power pylons to really... Well, there's no point in actually changing that. To get between these at the moment. Now I have to decide where are we putting... Where are the nuclear power plants going to be? Am I gonna have a drone fly the fuel all the way across the map to the where I have currently got a nuclear station? Or do I fill in this gaping hole and fill it with nuclear power plants? That's the decision I've got to make now. Oh yeah, we haven't been making any of these because we've been waiting on the encased beams. We're only using 2 electromagnetic fuel rods a minute, so we're good. We're good. There is no problem with production. That's going to back up just fine and we'll be fine. So we're making nearly 1 a minute. Nearly. I might overclock these slightly. Like 0.5. So at least we're making exactly 1 a minute. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just need to decide where I'm putting nuclear power plants. Thinking over there. Got this big gaping hole that I could build a platform over. Or I really do just ship them off. I'm not sure what to do. I think I really feel like I should ship them off. It's going to look so cool having like rows and rows of nuclear power stations over here. Although you can't really see it from the base because they just disappear for some reason. I've got the drone port ready. That means I need to distribute fuel to that place as well, and I'm like, nah, that kind of annoying. I'm just gonna build them like somewhere over there.
Shiny.
The abyss. Yeah. Oh, we've got ads. Right, I'm gonna take a quick break and stretch my legs for once before they literally fall off. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. These use so much water. I forgot they use tons of water. We have tons of water. This is actually not a bad spot because we've got loads of water. I might take advantage of this water here rather than steal the main factory's water. Yeah. Clear this for the moment. So this platform's kind of big. Alright, let's get this water, shall we? We have run out of rubber. Great. That is not something that gets depoted, apparently. Yay. There you go. Been done. Hang on. Well, we'll just do this for the time being. We'll go like this, and then we'll go back to this. We'll go off straight mode. And then we'll go and we'll actually go out this side. And do this. We'll need tidying up to be proper because we're gonna be putting a lot of water into this thing, so there's gonna be a lot of pipes. May need a pump. Now, if this is going to be full of things, what do I want to do about uranium storage? You know what? I might just do it here. There you go. Yep. That's a big box of death. Oh, yeah. We are slightly burning fuel. Concrete. 0.02 a minute. We're producing 10 uranium waste a minute. This thing has no power. Has no water. We get no water up here because we do not have a pump. We need a pump at a certain point in this, don't we? Probably not here. On this bit. Ah, it's here. That's half full. That's full. Right, so I didn't want to steal from the base. This is literally it would eat
Fine use.
it would eat it alive. It's just gone.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine use.
We're gonna be probably stealing from it anyway. And then piping a 400 extractor array of water from the ocean. Because 240 cubic meters a minute
Yeah.
it uses. It's like per thing.
Yeah. That base produces over 600. Come on, bit over.
Should have turned it around so the power thingy was on the other side. Right, we should see our power jump in a moment. We can hold nuclear waste. Oh, wow. I did a 6x8 grid of industrial container. Which is usually how you go about it. You should put us up to about 16. I think. I'm gonna go check what it's doing actually. Hello, it's making smoke. Steam, I should say.
Hey,
Yes, there is. You can take water from there as well. Each one lasts 5 minutes. Each fuel rod. We have 27 right now. There we go. 15. From 13 to 16, then our little undulating nonsense. 2,500.
no thermals.
We could also overclock.
Wouldn't it be an idea to have a power bank that's connected and connected through a power bank? Batteries.
It wouldn't make a difference. Because once the power bank's on the network, that's it. It's just there. Like all the ones that are in our base count for what's in the
It'll still
geothermal.
show the fluctuation.
Yeah, yeah. The fluctuation is just how much they generate.
Yeah.
You can't really smooth that off. You take into account for it
Yeah.
with batteries because if it dips below our usage consumption, then yeah, the batteries kick in for a little bit, which is what was happening when we had those things running earlier. The all the what sits.
Well, that's what I think. Yeah. Actually, got a geothermal next to your sulfur plant. I think that could just be run off that alone. Better batteries. Rather than it be not look on the
Oh right, yeah.
connected to a main grid.
We're missing out on a lot of power. It's both two pures.
Like that.
I'm not sure I've ever overclocked any of these. They all want overclocking.
Almost
Sure.
a load of big. Other things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've got 20 of them.
I'm thinking what I'll do is this. Yeah. Do that.
4 minutes per rod.
4 minutes per rod, but nice easy math. 2 nuclear power plants to a pipeline. This 300 cubic meters a minute. We can only do 600 per Mark II, so
Yeah. Yeah, perhaps that'd be more. By actually not water.
yeah. Oh, it's a 6x3 actually. Oh, there we go. It started. I was going to say, there should be some radiation here. We're already on 40. It just whizzes through. Yeah, we'll use that to make plutonium. Eventually. Which uses about 50 a minute. So you can get... Yeah. We'll run 4 of these. That makes us exactly 1 amount of plutonium you needed to run one of the plutonium recipe
Yeah.
at 100% efficiency. But probably not enough to actually run a plutonium plant efficiently. Because it might not create enough. I don't think it creates enough stuff a minute to max out the next recipe. So you need 8 uranium power plants into 2 plutonium recipes to make 1 of the next recipe, which makes the fuel rods. So you have 1 fuel rod available every so often for the plutonium, the 1 plutonium one you have. And once you get onto that, you can move into the fixonium one. Uses plutonium waste.
Yeah.
I don't even want to anymore. I want to quit. I'm done.
Basically,
It's literally
you
everything.
have to go totally.
Everything we have left to do is just scale up.
Yeah.
Basically, I need to put into the math thing, like that thing you had.
Yeah.
The one fixonium thing into however many plutoniums into however many uranium nuclear plants for 100% efficiency, and it's just like, okay, that's what we need to build somewhere, cram it in somewhere anyway. Then you fiddle around. Then you can fiddle around with the overclocks and find out just what overclock you need. Because this overclock allows us to just have 4 instead of what would have been 5, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, so we're not currently using a whole lot because half the factory's like turned backed up at the moment. The 3.1 gigawatts per thing. I thought they actually fluctuated, but they don't. They actually just put output of power.
to it.
Yeah. 1.5 million megajoules. So it's double and then a little bit extra. This one, 150,000. Either that's a typo, or this is just there, not to produce power efficiently, because it burns through so quickly, compared to plutonium, but rather just so you don't have waste piling up. Your plutonium waste piling up, wherever. Because this uses plutonium waste in the fixonium orbs stuff. That's either missing a zero or it literally does not. It burns through pretty quick. So you're going from 1.5 million to 150k. Well, it kind of makes sense. It's like, it's not there to produce power, it's there to get rid of your waste that you can't get rid of any other way.
Yeah.
You can't sink it. The only way you get rid of it is you stick it on a doggo and then you eat the doggo off the cliff.
Oh,
That is literally the only way to delete plutonium or uranium waste.
Mm.
You can't be sunk, you can't be flushed, it can't be anything like that.
No. But reuse it or...
The only other way is to use the dismantle box glitch. You have a dismantle box on a part of the map you don't give a damn about, and then you just go dismantle all your full containers. It yeets it all the way over there, rebuilds all your containers, let it fill up again, do rinse and repeat, and then you have a dismantle bot with like 6 million uranium waste in it. Which doesn't help, because I think the more that is there, the bigger the radius of radiation.
Yeah.
And it will cover the entire map eventually.
Mm.
You can actually make enough to like... Yeah, this is radioactive out to here now, whereas I had to be right next to it before.
Yeah, which means at some point we're not going to be able to go anyway. Power plant.
Yeah. That's why I want to efficiently use up what we make. I just don't have that yet. It's actually producing quite a bit, isn't it? 12.5 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. That's the hard part now. It's just getting everything to run efficiently.
Yeah. Basically, you've got to build everything to start with. Build the machines to recycle the waste.
Have a steam bath. Yeah, 4 of these will make enough for yeah, 1 plutonium recipe. Not enough, so we need 8. Which means we need more stuff over there to make enough fuel for 8. What I could do is set up the rest of the stuff to build the stuff and then store that instead, because that won't be radioactive in storage, as far as I know. Because like, none of the stuff on these belts is radioactive enough to cause radiation. Like, I go over here. You'd think this would be radioactive. Which will be radioactive now. well, let's not stand on the belt because otherwise I get yeeted. But yeah, none of it's radioactive.
No. But it's actually on a belt.
That's what I thought. It's like,
It's for bringing radioactive.
this is radioactive because it's a building.
But it's a belt radioactive.
No,
No.
belts aren't radioactive for some reason.
Because belts aren't real.
They used to be. He must have took it out. Yeah, I guess you just need a sufficient. Maybe it's just a sufficient amount
Yeah, but
in a single location.
Yeah.
If I did a splitter and then just made like split it into 4 belts and just had like 4 belts of this, it'd probably start adding,
Yeah.
give me a radiation bar.
Yeah.
Because each one of these has 100 odd in them, so, and then 150 of that stuff. If I put this lot in the container, it'll probably start becoming radioactive. I think these quantities required. However, these, none at all. But then they're encased. They're still radioactive, but mildly. So you probably need quite a lot more. Not even in between 2 of them, full of them, is enough. We produce enough to run 0.8. I'm actually gonna.
The possibility we could have managed this after the war. We've got so much pure oil over that place.
0.G. I wonder what that'll produce. Why can I type here? Why can you put letters in? What? Why is that even a thing?
Alright.
You can actually put a lot of text in that one. It needs 4 characters only, ever.
Yeah.
But no, it's like. Whoa.
The percent would be low.
Percent could be locked as well, yeah. Doesn't even need to be a character in it actually. The percent should be a symbol. And then only the number would be better,
Yeah.
honestly. Because it's annoying that you put it in, you put in a number and then you go, oh, I need to put the percent. You don't. You can just press enter and it'll put it in for you. He makes you think, I have missed the percentage. It's not gonna work.
Well, it-
Just resets.
yeah.
So we've got enough production for 4. But we need more blenders. We need more of these. It's so complicated. I'm tempted to I'm going to turn off the nuclear plant. Because I don't want it filling up with the waste
No.
overnight. It's pointless. We don't even need it because we're so under capacity at the moment.
I think that's what we need to do. We need to work out how much change it over to. Like, do we lose the coal power?
I think we do. Yeah, the coal power place is not doing a lot at all. If I upgrade everything to rocket fuel, and all that, you know.
Yeah, I've got the power stuff. Power shot.
Oh yeah.
It was low power.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Powerful. Already up. But
Yeah, I've got power poles up to about here. No, wait. Yeah. I think I've got power poles up to about here. I was actually heading in that direction, but then I jumped down and decided to find some more spheres around his area instead. Yeah, there's power poles going over the top pylons, big ones, heading in that direction already. I need
do
to.
the same thing to the
I need to go around with power, don't I?
one near uranium.
Get
Powerful.
power poles running everywhere, wherever, and then just get every single geothermal. That's a lot of power by itself. The more you get, the less your oscillation you get, because they just all sort of counteract each other in a way. While one's powering down, one's building up. Yeah, I don't think the coal is actually giving all that. Maybe like 1.5 gigawatts, if that.
Yeah.
If I do the.
It also uses quite a bit because it's got all those water things.
Oh yeah.
That.
If I create rocket fuel, which I can do now, and you just 2 blenders,
Thing is, you're nearly on top of the coal
I can
here.
convert that to rocket fuel as well, and add probably like another 20 or 40 fuel gens as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably get that back.
Where did I came up here. There's power poles coming up.
This way. They go this way and
Where?
this.
Up here. I can pass that big hole, I guess. Yeah, because I cross that river.
Oh, is it to the power this
Yeah.
radar? Yeah. Alright, that's good. Yeah. But then I can just detour, just straight into that quite easily. If there's power up here, that's great, because that means it's just easy to fill it in. And it's just this massive discrepancy in height is annoying on this side. The only easy way in is through, or you either go up here, or you go through the northern forest.
Yeah.
Through this bit here, right, just specifically. Gets you so far up. Anyway, it's midnight now. Quitting time. We have nuclear running. Oh, we have nuclear built. Turned it off because it's dangerous. Yes, I've turned it off. It's no longer producing death. It would be rather problematic to leave that running like constantly, and then we come online and the entire world is radioactive because we've got too many containers full of waste. That'd be fun. Right. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Ooh, do I raid? Do I raid? Should I raid? I could raid. Let's see, who am I following? That is currently online. Oh, people paying Palia. Who can I throw? Oh, look. Same category. I don't know. Ah, raids. Why do they have to be so complicated? Why can't they be simple? They can be simple. I'll just throw someone I know. That's what I'll do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Random person shall I raid today? Let's go with... I have no idea. I give up. Nah, I'll just leave it. Easier just to not. I'm gonna bugger off then anyway. I'll be back. What? It's Monday probably. Yeah. Probably Monday. Or like I don't know. More satisfactory. Most likely. Yeah. Unless I magically find a different game to play. I don't know. Until then, I'm out of here. Have a good night. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.